Get ready for some family fun. The Boyd County Kentucky Fair starts tomorrow. Here to tell us all about it and get you ready is Ellen Keaton. Ellen, great to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Yes, hard to believe it's time again for the fair, but tell us what you all have for us this year.
Well, you know, we have an action-packed week. We actually start tomorrow night on Tuesday. Gates will open at 4 p.m. Rides start about 5.
Okay.
And we have just so much going on. Tomorrow night, though, we've kind of laughed and said we've lost our mind. We've actually lost our mind a lot, but, you know, tomorrow night we're doing something totally crazy.
Okay.
We are having carload night.
Carload night.
You pull up to the fair, you have everyone strapped into a seatbelt.
Okay.
And if there are 7 people in that car, 8 people, because I've learned that some of the cars now can hold 8.
Some do.
And
yes.
so if you've got 8 people in that car, you give us a $20 bill and everybody gets an armband to ride.
That's a deal.
Yes.
Okay, so start practicing tonight. Get everybody in the car and figure it out because, I mean, some fairs can be really expensive, so this is the great way to do it and a fun way to do it, too.
And, you know, a part of this is able to happen because Pathways is our exclusive sponsor for tomorrow night. They have helped us partner to where that we can have this night and give it to everybody, so it's going to be great.
That's great. So you've got $20 car night. What else is new this year?
Wednesday night, well, new, we have on Thursday night, we have autocross. The very first autocross for the Boyd County Fair, and it's kind of like, if you think about a motocross and a demolition derby gets married, they have an autocross, okay?
So that's a great image.
Yeah, because you've got pretty much your derby cars, and they're running on a motocross track, a modified motocross track, to see who can get across the finish line first.
Okay. They don't bang into each other, do they? They just...
And they kind of push and shove.
Okay, but the goal is to get across the finish line.
The goal is to make it all the way around and to be the first one around. So you don't really want to wreck the car, but, you know.
You want to make it across the finish line.
And that's on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Those are the 2 big new events, but we have, of course, so many things we've always done before.
Yes, and you all have a whole booklet. I love this, that you all have so much going on. You put it in a book.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want to feature our sponsors because, you know, if it weren't for those sponsors, we couldn't do the things that we do.
Right. Well, I know you've got a musical group that I'm excited about, too. Tell me about them.
We have Hammertown that'll be with us on Thursday night. They're one of the premier bluegrass gospel groups, or not gospel, but bluegrass groups in the area. And they're going to be there as well as Charlie Woods and Deep Hollow. And now, I've never heard them, but I understand they're very, very good. So it's going to be a fantastic evening of bluegrass music, and then on Friday night we're going to switch it up and we're going to go to gospel music, and we're going to have the singing cooks, and the cooks they don't get into our area a whole lot anymore. They used to be here quite a bit, but
they've been around for a while.
They've been around close to 60 years, I guess. Yes. And so, you know, those are those things. But you mentioned rodeo.
Oh, yes. So when is the rodeo?
The rodeo is one of our premier events. It is on Saturday night. We're going to close out the whole thing with a shot with the rodeo.
Bulls and barrels.
Bulls and barrels. And it's the King Brothers Rodeo. They are the oldest family-operated rodeo in the United States. They've been going for about 4 decades now.
That is great.
So we have them coming up, and it starts at 8 p.m. But I'm going to tell you, on Saturday night especially, don't wait until like 30 minutes. Think, oh, well, if I get there at 7:30, because the line gets really long to get into the fairgrounds. Last year we had to hold the rodeo up about 30 minutes in order to get everybody in, because we didn't want them to come in and not be able to see it. But we have so much going on. And then, of course, there's horse shows and livestock shows. And you can find everything you need to know if you pick up one of those. But you can also find it at BoydCountyFair.com.
BoydCountyFair.com, or if, and you know, I like a book.
Okay.
So where would you find these?
We've got them in just about every local restaurant, store, any place that'll let us put them. We've got them out.
Got them all over the county. But again, you can go online, and that'll help you plan your visit to the Boyd County Fair. It sounds like don't go just one night. You got to go every night.
You have to go every night. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and letting us know what's going on, so to help us plan our week of entertainment.
That's right.
Yeah. All righty. Thank you.